And you live now. Alright, America, welcome back to 5 Things, 5 Reasons. Last episode, I did 5 reasons why I hate family reunions. This time, it'll be 5 things I like about family reunions. Now, coming in at number 5, we see family members that we haven't seen in years. And I do mean in years. There's a lot of family members that I haven't seen in years that I would like to see nowadays. But my mama makes a fool out of herself every time she goes to family reunions. We don't even go to family reunions anymore. Especially after that last one that we went to. I mean, a complete nut of herself. Arguing over a damn spoon. And we leave. Starts fighting with my father. Putting her hands on him, grabbing him, punching him, and smacking the shit out of him. While he's driving. Need I remind you? Then she just gets her drunk ass out the truck and walks around barefooted, not knowing where the fuck she's going. All of a sudden she says, one of my sisters is gonna come pick me up. Who the fuck is gonna come pick you up at 3 o'clock in the morning? Well, we was out there until 3 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. I had to go to school the next day. I was only 15 at the time. She acts a damn fool when she's drunk, man. See, I ain't even telling y'all about my Uncle David when he gets drunk. Remember the last time he got drunk? Well, the last time I seen him drunk in person was in 2012. The 5-year-old was a baby. Oh, no. 2010, actually. Christmas of 2010. The 5-year-old, the annoying 5-year-old that gets on my damn nerves, she was a baby. And David, he got drunk and wanted to hold the baby. He held the baby and then his ass fell back into my Uncle Tim's, decorations and shit. Damn near broke everything. He ain't break nothing but his own goddamn head. He ain't really break his head, but the baby started crying. She didn't hit anything. The only thing that got hit was David's head. But he didn't pass out. He hit his head on the wall, but he didn't hit it that hard. He was drunk as fuck though. When he sat in the kitchen, and all of a sudden he went. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He going fucking crazy, doing ape shit for no reason, just drunk as shit. This is why you should not let Scorpios drink like that, because he's a Scorpio too. But when he gets drunk, he don't get crazy like my mama do. No, he don't get real ghetto and walk around barefooted in a neighborhood that you never even been to before. Let alone a part of your home state that you never been in before. My mama is crazy. I mean, we all from Virginia, but that part of Virginia that we was in, we wasn't from that area. We were not familiar with that area. I mean, I think we only been there like one time, but the next time we went there, we still had to use like the GPS to get around. Anyway, yeah, see family members I haven't seen in years. Oh man, so many family members I haven't seen in years. My Aunt Brenda, my favorite aunt, my Uncle Manny, my favorite uncle, and Brenda and Manny, they treat me like their own son, man. They're like second parents to me. Better parents at that. You know what I'm saying? My mom is asleep, so I can say that. But yeah, better parents, because they treat me like an adult, is what I'm saying. My parents, they treat me like a fucking kid. In some of my videos, you hear my mom in the background. Like, if I'm in there cussing up a storm, my mom be in the bathroom, she hear me cussing, she'll open my door and say, what did I tell you about cussing? Or, stop cussing. I take your damn laptop in your game, and you'll be on punishment. Some shit like that. I'm a grown-ass man. I can cuss if I want to. I got the right to cuss. Damn near in my 20s. She still treat me like a fucking kid, though. I mean, I'll always be your baby, but I'm forever going to be a grown-ass man. Anyway, like I said, there's a lot of family members I haven't seen in a while. My cousin Justin, we used to have a lot of fun together back in the day. Pause. When I said I spent majority of my childhood in VA, it was just me, my cousin Justin, You know, a whole bunch of our white friends, you know, just chilling outside the house, going into the clubhouse, you know, getting on the computers and shit. Um, Playing football, riding bikes, playing basketball, you know, shit like that. All day. I can't do that in DC, man. In DC, the longest I can stay outside is about an hour. You know, and that's how long it takes me to smoke a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Once I finish that blunt, I take my ass home. I don't stay outside. No. Because you'll never know what happens. Like, every hour on the hour, there's always some stupid shit happening in DC. You know, black on black crime, motherfuckers getting shot, people fighting, bitches going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Police chasing somebody. I don't want to see that. I don't want to stay outside to witness no stupid shit like that, man. Only incident I heard of happening in the VA was this dude going crazy at a carnival, shooting motherfuckers up. That was the only thing I heard of. I mean, that was the only crazy shit that I heard of that went down in VA. We were supposed to be going to the carnival that day. It didn't happen. But I'm glad we didn't go that day. Man, I was like, what, 10 at the time when that shit happened? Oh. Anyway, yeah, I spent the majority of my childhood in VA. VA is the most cleanest state on the East Coast, the most cleanest and the most chill state on the East Coast at that, in my opinion. Because that's like pretty much the only state I've really spent most of my time in on the East Coast. I haven't been on the West Coast yet, never. I plan on going to the West Coast soon. Hope we go to like Vegas or some shit. But I can't wait till we go on a family vacation. I don't know where the hell we gonna go, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, number two. Number 4. See family members I never seen before. And there's a lot of family members that I never seen before on my mama's side and on my father's side. There's just one person that I never seen before that, you know, I don't give a fuck about no damn bounty. On my father's side, one of my cousins named Christina, who's like, what, 23 now, I think? No, 24. That was 2 years ago when I first met her. And she got a baby now, so, yeah. But I never seen her before a day in my life. And when I finally met her, I'm like, oh my God. Because she's fucking adorable. And the first thing I thought, like, is she really my cousin? In the comment section below, and don't lie, did any of y'all got a cousin in your family that you never seen before, but finally met him a day in your life, at least once, and just thought about fucking the shit out of him, just daydreaming, you know, fantasizing and shit like that? Bruh, that whole trip, that whole trip in North Carolina, I was just thinking about her. I'm like, man, I felt like the Hodge twins. I'm like, man, I wish I can go balls deep. I wish I can just go balls deep in the sugar balls, just leave the nuts hanging out. It bust all kinds of nuts. That's exactly how I felt. But then again, she my cousin. She wasn't my cousin though. Oh yeah, I would leave the nuts hanging out and bust all kinds of nuts. Man. Number 3, eat some good ass food. On the grill. Burgers. Hot dogs. That's pretty much all we eat at family reunions though. Just grilled burgers and hot dogs, and I be on the grill most of the time. I love grilling though. I love grilling. Shit, we grill steaks on the motherfucker too. Shit, burgers, hot dogs, steaks, chicken. We grill everything. And we grill everything on, I'm gonna say it in the hood, yo. We grill everything on the South though. In the South, I say on the South. We grill everything in the South. As well as hunt, even though I still have yet to do that. I need to get a rifle first. Whew. Go in the woods, hunt some elk, coyotes and shit like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it like that because of GTA 5. I've been saying that like I've been saying coyote and elk since I was little. Yeah, I say deer too, but I usually say elk. You know, I like that word better than deer. You know, elk makes a lot of sense. Same with coyote. Coyote don't sound right, so we just say coyote. Yeah, I want to hunt so bad, yo. Yeah. Y'all know me. I'm country as hell. Anyway, number 2, listen to some good ass old school nostalgia music. And yeah, I do mean old school, not none of that new shit. I'm on old school. Boys to Men, Jodeci, even though I don't listen to them. Drew Hill, even nah, that's baby making music. Never mind. Boys to Men, Freddie Jackson, Alexander O'Neal, Five Heartbeats. Who else? Earth, Wind and Fire, Aaliyah, TLC. You know, Aretha Franklin, Sam Cooke. Who else? SWV. You know, all kinds of shit from the 90s. You know, it's all 90s R&B that we listen to at every family reunion. We don't listen to nothing from the mid to late 2000s. We only listen to shit from the early 2000s, late 90s, mid 90s, and early 90s, and some shit from the 80s. That's all we listen to at the family reunions, and we have a good ass time. Cause you won't have to worry about, like, imagine going to a family reunion where they play all East Coast rap. While me and the boys are trying to play football, we hear some dumbass lyrics and we like, what? Next thing you know, football, like somebody threw the football, but we didn't even realize it because we trying to understand the dumbass lyrics that is being, you know, said in a dumbass song that is being played. All of a sudden we get smacked in the face by football. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, hey, you alright, man? Oh yeah, man, I'm just listening to that dumbass song. You hear what the fuck he just said? No. He just said da 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 da. I'm like, oh man. You know, shit like that. And speaking of dumbass songs, I just figured out that song that I was talking about that my cousin Justin kept putting on repeat. It's that song Shawty by Plies. I was trying to figure out the name of the song. I knew it was by Plies, but cause I was thinking of that song Busted Baby. Cause I was thinking Sweet Puss Sadie. Speaking of Sweet Puss Sadie, it is Sweet Puss Sadie. But I had Sweet Puss Sadie playing in my head, you know, the word. I just had that word in my head. Sweet Puss, well, phrase rather. I just had Sweet Puss Sadie stuck in my head. Then all of a sudden, I'm thinking of the dumbest term of all time, my busted baby. My busted baby. Then I immediately thought of the song, Shout It, by Plies, with T-Pain singing the hook. Oh man, that song was annoying as hell. He had that shit on repeat. Played it at least 20 times. I'm like, bro, can you stop putting that shit on repeat? Cause that was like his favorite song at the time, man. Man, I just got tired of hearing that shit. I was lucky I had some damn earbuds. I was on my PSP. I listened to my own goddamn music. Man, that's burning like shit. But here, we listen to the old school. You know, nostalgia. Old school R&B. And then number 1, have fun with cousins. Like I said, we play football, basketball. You know, we don't play tag and all that other shit like we used to, you know, as little kids, you know. We're older, teenagers. So we just play football and basketball and just chill and shit. And those of us that smoke, we will go around the corner where there are no adults and we'll go over there and smoke. I'm just playing. That last family reunion we went to, I think that happened when I was, 13? I didn't start smoking until I was 15. Family reunion we went to. No, I was 12 at the time, actually. During that last family reunion we went to. Yeah. Unless I was just turning 13, I don't know. But hey, that's pretty much it. I really don't like family reunions, but then again, I do. I really don't being outside of the house though. I just like playing the damn game all day and making videos and shit like that. I don't really like being outside the house, hanging out, unless I'm with my girl. Other than being with my girl, I really don't like hanging out with nobody else, unless I'm smoking. But anyway, if you like family reunions, let me know in the comment section below. Drop a like on this video on your way out of here. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't just subscribe, it's a goddamn subscribe. With that being said, it's your boy TheJayHonovi signing off. Peace out.